was discussing with someone recently the his empiricism, and uh, I don't want to say who it was because I don't want to bring them into the conversation. I don't know that they watch my videos or anything, but the uh, the point was this person is an empiricist, and I was talking about using, getting all knowledge from perception, and he seemed to object that that was dangerous. But he was 100% empiricist. The thing is, those are synonymous. Empiricism is about perception. Think about it. Every experiment, you're reading out the measurement on the ruler or the device with your eyes. Those are perceptions. All that and I say all, but it's a major thing. What the device does in the careful measuring is, out of all of your perception, it focuses down on a very narrow window of your perception, the part that's really consistent. And that's why, even though it's really limited and doesn't take into account all these things that are important to humans, like it can't explain love and stuff per se, um, it's still quite narrow. Even though it's just that narrow bit, it's expanded to include quite a lot and to promise to maybe, some people believe it can explain everything, eventually. And that's because they're so consistent. That's a very powerful way to find out realities. You have these consistent experiences, and that's what an experiment is. It's recorded for all time. People could not do it for 100 years and then do it again. It's written down well enough to do and follow and try to repeat. So it's a subset of our perceptions. See, it's a very careful subset. There's methods for honing down which perceptions you can really trust. And we all have our own system of which perceptions to trust. And science is sort of a formal statement of what kinds of perceptions to trust. I hope the audio came through on this, and take care.